This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcast system.
I down with jewels in my rhyme. I'm keeping it for the civilized and my niggas in crime. With the shine, giving a sight to the blind. Before my cousin locked down, I'm rewinding in time now. Open the eyes, visualize it on the beat. And if I lock it down, then I can bring it to the street. Upon the scene, I see the block chasing motivated. Posted on the corner, but you know I never waited. I'm a glide, I-45. Recline, chillin' with the shorty on my side. It's the nigga that's taking over this year. Oh, you fag motherfuckers better step to the rear. Talking about you want the drama, son, you're gonna get trauma. Time to tell if all you niggas really built for this shit. I don't focus on the speculation, dedicated to the moves necessary for my cheddar raising. Till space will be the occupation, I can save a stack so big, even the aliens are trying to take it. But yo, I'm the fanatic cow with the caliber. So niggas are X'd out like algebra. Stamina with no parameter, slamming it down. Understanding your genazza be now. Ain't a brother that can stop it. Moving it like a rocket, locking all on my sight and dropping any motherfucker trying to block it. Is you ready? Gassed off the Getty, moving against me. Slap boxing with a machete, Betty. Never knew that I could do it like that. Gratitude is due to niggas trying to move my back. No removing my stat. More numbers than the lottery to follow me shit. Word is born like Connery, kid. Lot of flicks more than Connery did. Got your bitch in the missionary, and her position vary. Tore it up and gave a pussy an obituary. Now, I'm on the bigger and the better. Rounds only going to the next like Berettas. For niggas in the QU who rock a deuce, bucking the cops trying to act invincible. You blew through. Yeah, you blew through. Yo, revolution on the rise for the wise. Radical maneuvers got my eyes on the prize. I keeping it coasting like the border with the ocean. Got the mega radical regime with the beam. Shine gleaming, keeping the civilized holier fame. Intercontinental like it's Anatolia. Dames all fiending like they never had a man. Asking me to bust and cover the face like the Taliban. Yo, slide out of my lane. Similar to all the thoughts that collide in my brain. Gotta bounce like a rubber, if not, make it raw. I got mad niggas that'll settle my score, so I can lay back and only focus on me. You're mad cause I'm the nigga that you're hoping to be. You're hopping on my ladder right over the sea, while I be thinking of plans mapping over the seas. Yeah, I'm never the last one to pass one. You know the cash comes quicker than a virgin. I be learning it now, in the game but never playing it proud. If you believe in it, you say it loud. I've been around to see the government take down the world trade. Charge it with the military, now the world pays. Third phase, subjugate economy. So now the revolution is the only way it's gotta be. Ain't no monopoly for gas stamping, cocking even niggas with no kind of property. They even got a piece. I'm taking property and never stopping, G. Cause any cost to reinforcing my philosophy. And yo, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. C4 for detonation in the cop car. Next stop be the politician, gotta blend in at the president's face. So now you gotta listen. So now you gotta listen. Yo, 2013, my first scene's hotter than a mother when I move like a brother for real.
I still throw heat, a little older, more weight on my shoulders. Still acknowledge raw, though my world is cold. The little girls is bold, the body maturer, they like worms. Bait for grown men, depositors redeposit they germs. HIV, AID used to hate my seeds, they bodies in urns. Corrupted two queens, guess I was impressed by their cleavage. Refined them, then gave money to murder they fetus. They cried on my chest, it's still hard to swallow. My heart is hollow, I help kill somebody tomorrow. Now my dead seeds harm me, possess my body, inflict me with sickness. Embryos breathe like fishes, I got imaginary pictures. Me and my daughter, combing her hair, kissing her face, giving her water. Can I blame it on my youthful brain? Can't blame it on games. Ain't like I used to do them things. I held guns to relevance. On triggers left my fingerprints, but that was 2% of my life. I've developed since. I guess it was just meant to be. They living in me. I've seen the Caribbean Sea. This world want me to land in jail, plan me in hell. My seed, all I need, like Tammy Terrell. I felt trade winds, beat on drums, sung slave hymns. If you feel my struggle, you see I'm in trouble. Have you ever seen a face of somebody that loved you? I had dreams of women dying for me, lying in puddles. Language they speak seem to change the way my heart beat. Took them to the place where light and dark meet. I spark heat. Walk with charred feet, change they brain patterns. They breathe deeper, think different, don't need reefer. My life, do anything for me, won't think twice. Written all over their face, Jerry, make me your wife. I felt they pressure, love hard, wouldn't settle for lesser. Instead of trying to play, I let them go their way. And there's still women that love me as much as my mother. My life is serious, sometimes they sit right next to each other. Right next to each other.
Too many women you like.
This world want me to land in jail, plant me in hell. My seed, all I need, like Tammy Terrell. I made a decision. I seen 4 decades, x-rays by my ancestors. Chose one to gestate. Through all my negative thoughts came positive energy. The synergy of me and that woman gon' last to infinity. And if it's a girl, I'ma name her Trinity. I need divinity. Please protect her mother from injury. I hate to leave her. More powerful than 8 receivers. She need my presence. Together we made a Libra out of my reaches. Viewing her stomach got me speechless. I hope you eating right, baby. I'm going to pieces. I miss you so. That's why I kiss you slow. Miss you complaining, hoping that your breast won't grow. Seeing eternity. The fire's inside is burning me, but I got peace and I still got eternity. Still got
I
eternity.
understand, Jeff. You new man.
This world want me to land in jail, plant me in hell. My seed, all I need, like Tammy Terrell.
Yeah, the ghetto scripture, the ghetto scripture. The ghetto scripture opens up to the first page. Many tales of rage pollute the new age. When it rains, never run. Broken images of young niggas enslaved to guns. Ignorance is number one, as it will say up in the paper. The devil vapor will make you kill your neighbor. Conniving capers, no room to see past the skyscrapers. My personal space will transcend many acres. While every day, ordinary niggas can't vision my precision on the papers. I will create. Tamper with my division of the frustrate. The ghetto scripture presumes to detonate. I'm leaving snakes with no skin because I leave them a no-win. The ghetto scripture, yeah, it never ends cause it has yet to begin. Continuous cycles of ever-flowing patterns. Lyrics emanate from the methane madness on the moons of Saturn. Word up, manipulate metaphysical spheres like my name is Green Lantern. Buzz holes through souls, I got more technique than the 13 monks have posed. Cultivation of the God as I bless it. Yeah, ghetto scripture, so smuggle the message. I got more on my shoes than man choose. Overthrowing evil crews, playing blues. Got many different scriptures in different hues. Asiatic flashbacks of pain. Ooze from the corners of the brain. Yeah, ghetto scripture, set fire to a MC name. Yeah, Nim flow the 9, rewind the mind. Frankenstein gem, shining blind. Never a victim to the fashion or the trend. It's choke on the verses, you OD, man. You could never comprehend the depth because the insight is volcanic. In the ghetto hallways at night, leave the MCs panic because the Hispanic doesn't break backs, leave the spine buzzing like 49 powers or the mystery of my 7 vowels. Make me want to call it quits. Word up, bring in the towels. Hear my name being whispered through the vibratory realm. You try to conspire and overthrow the helm, but see the mind is the kingdom with playing peasants. My essence will devastate your presence. The primal rhyme flowing on the grooves of the vinyl is the lessons. Yeah, I hit ya, I create a picture. I speculate fake niggas who will try to get with the lyrical lava lacerator. I serve a ghetto scripture up just like hot buttered potato. Yeah, make another massive mad angle as I nod away to sleep, hearing the star-spangled strangle. I got handle, no time for samples. My lyrics that I kick will break your damn ankles. My scriptures are ample, universal guard down to earth like Jesus sandals. Bhagavad with the Gita, the verbal meter. Blow out your tweeters, make my niggas say butters, make the white boy say deepers. Peace, the ghetto scripture, the ghetto scripture. Yeah.
To yourself, be true. Don't be afraid of your destiny.
Carol, that's so West Coast. Kid, never marry a girl from the West Coast.
I don't like girls.
Well, don't marry a boy from the West Coast either.
Hey, yo, baby. I'm just checking you out from across the street. Yo, you look good, man. I wonder if we can get a little hookup, get the digits, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a minute. You that nigga who got Michaela and Selena pregnant, nigga?
Pregnant? You bugging.
Oh, nigga, you got to back up off my tip for real.
Yo, man, you got the wrong nigga, man. Them was just rumors.
Nah, nigga, I got the right nigga.
Nah, baby. So what's up with some hookup, though?
Take your ugly ass,
Niggas
bro.
don't, wow, why it gotta be like that, you know what I'm saying?
Like that, nigga. Go buy some Pampers.
Niggas don't learn. Pampers. Oh, this is shit. Yo, you bugging, man. That's around, you know, hoes anyway.
I don't consider myself flamboyant glitter with a hands the dull look, but I get rid of the jitters when I step to the opposite sex. First I'm dropping the vex look that I tend to have like Teddy Pendergrass. I get smooth with the vocals, I conversate in attempts to sedate the feline. Let me rewind, I'm gonna give her a love TKO. Me and my niggas, we play hoes and that's it. I divergenize just as long as you wear your hat. I ain't trying to hear that. You see they tend to know that love and feeling. Besides, abortion is legal, so is penicillin. So I'm responsible for fits. The cakes I hit. Already got 2 offsprings awaiting life. Didn't retreat quick enough, but I must hit them up. Even though she's hot, causing incineration after penetration. But see, in the station there's plenty of gas. I hope this 20 will last, cause I gotta pay for my shots. Yo, doc, you can't get rid of what you got. What? Man, I'm hot. Yeah. I hope the next girl don't notice the source, cause that kills my game and ills my game. What you gonna do now, man? Maybe your girl, cause I'm top of the world. You see, I don't learn. That niggas don't learn.
Niggas don't learn.
They don't.
And it's a shame too. Rhymes like these are just written in vain, dude.
But yo, who's gonna take the weight?
We got the talent, microphone, turntables, and crates.
But yo, niggas don't learn.
They don't.
And it's a shame too. Rhymes like these are just written in vain, dude.
But yo, who's gonna take the weight?
We got the talent, microphone, turntables, and crates. What's up?
I've been known to bring the ruckus like B.A. Baracus. I make fools run like Dukakis from venues. I recommend you don't test me. You'll be calling one-timers to arrest me. Once I let off a couple at your spot, leaving wounded on the asphalt.
Yeah, bleak preps is eye candy.
To G's like us, we like to bust on whole families. Launch Philandes into the grills of innocent bystanders.
But it is something, payback was imminent.
It's karma, I hate the whole pretty boy persona. And if I see niggas I dealt with from former dramas, then it's on, man. I gets ugly like Sealy. Pull out the Colt 45 like Billy D and go to work. I'm in command like Kirk, I decide when the party's adjourned. The silhouette of my perm alerts these haters to flee. I ain't concerned that you paid your money. Oh, is that your girl? Dude, she looks stunning. Oh, now you wants to nub?
Don't do it, he'll get the best of you.
Have everybody trying to help you out like baby Jessica, but now it's too late now. It's time for my signature. What's up, nigga? In this party premature.
Everyone's saying what to do when sucker lunatics start digging and chewing, ruin my foundation for a sound nation. Domination on occasion is the only solution. So losing my religion one time seemed like the right decision, but I'm too busy building. Time for a revision. Shh, listen. You hear that in the distance? It's change, and change don't like being called strange. Ain't for the aqua fresh, tight water flower. Show her what I got like Flav to save face before I lower. My defense is senseless sex is out of the question. molesting minds in the meantime. Take a physical to the essence. You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm, you know what I'm, you know what I'm,
You know what I'm saying.
you know what I'm, you know what I'm, you know what I'm.
Someone said, nah, the Wonderama ain't packing heat like saunas. Remain the comma, chameleon. I'm feeling them, but they ain't feeling me. Cause I'm century 21, house and MCs with reality. Now reality, cause now it's me, the realest of the real, on the realer. So feel the vibrations, how the hands I deal. Keep yours in the air with the bare necessities. Element mic and conversation, I blew your mind when testing these. Top pedigrees like Triple H, this shit'll make you crazy if you let it. Bet it don't take much off the top for me to set it. Straight up now tell me, is it gonna be me forever? You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm, you know what I'm, you know what I'm,
You know what I'm saying.
you know what I'm, you know what I'm, you know what I'm.
Can you tell me how you do that there? Who that there that share the words to the wise? All eyes on me, see Paisano, I wanna be clocking G's, but Mr. B wants extra cheese. So let's seize opportunities. When you and me have chance. Last dance like Donna Summer, I'm gonna run her advance. To boardwalk, monopolize while I'm rocking guys. Gals, my pals, cows, only wonder of the world. Wonderama, and to the girls, super lovers. See, cast it over rud, love American style while y'all style stuck in the mud. Blood is thicker than Snickers. Even when peanut packed, I'll satisfy with my natural high, cause all y'all be butt whack. Ballsy.
Black is back. 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 Black is back.
Gotta get mine, gonna get mine, come on. It comes with the color, it comes with the color. Gotta get mine, gonna get mine, come on. It comes with the color, it comes with the color.
Sporadic intensities of light, fight, each competing to impress and capture me with the brilliance of their color. A battle, an ongoing battle, red, white, and blue versus black.
Black to the fist, black terrorist. J the C1, the black activist.
Picture perfect, perfect, picture this. My fist is raised to cage the just the prejudice. Prejudge me cause of my looks and my hair is nappy. Stop staring at me.
Well, you hate to face me, contemplate me. Try to erase me, but you can't disgrace me.
Well, I'm taking the steps to live my life right, not white. I said it's alright.
Well, my ghetto vibes commercialize, surrealize, uprise, and everybody's the same size, mind you. You better watch what you do. The evil that men do is the evil that attacks
well,
you.
I'ma do what I wanna do. Verse 1 was dedicated to red, white, and blue versus black.
Gotta get mine, gonna get mine, come on. It comes with the color, it comes with the color. Gotta get mine, gonna get mine, come on. It comes with the color, it comes with the color.
Twist the fate, face the fate that I'm facing. Pops, if you're leaving us, you're leaving me frustrated. I hated you for years and years, so now I run with my peers. Throwing up blocks in the air, it comes with the color, my bro. Your wife is your family, act like you know. Never leave her, cause if you leave her, you're breaking up the unit. Gotta get mine, gonna get mine, gotta prove it.
It comes with the color, but goes with the territory. laboratory. Where's my 40 so I can have a private party? Crack, drip, sip, but now I rip to a different tone in an uplifted zone. P. I don't know why, but liquor make a trigger wanna drive by, so I think I should quit. It's in your local market, it's to blacks and Hispanics. Man, it's a crime.
Game face and chase the taste of the hate that the hate created, and now it's infiltrated my mind. Should I bust a rap? Should I build a cap? Should I walk around fully strapped? Perhaps I wish I may, I wish I might incite riots or better a revolution in the highest form. If I wanna be an African American, I guess I better take a stand.
I never seen a nigga couldn't run like a rabbit, dance out of habit, but I gotta have it. So shoe shines with watermelon rhymes, chicken frying, babies crying, big lips with a big behind. So I'm designed to be blinded by the light, always late, shiftless, lazy, crazy, right? Wrong. I sing the song with the swinger, bring up the track. Who got my back? Cash.
Gotta get mine, gonna get mine. Come on, it comes with the color, it comes with the color. Gotta get mine, gonna get mine.
Conspiracy theorist, damn it. Born singing the song about my fucking fear of this planet. And it shows when I spit was lit, now I'm sober as. Can't be waiting for life to show her ass. And taking aim at those taking aim at the lower class. The system set up just trying to lie to me, thinking I don't know her past. But whether past, present, or future, say you know too much, they'll get the president's henchmen to shoot you. The more this leadership lies, the sicker the movement. You're proud of being imperialist, and need a bumper sticker to prove it. Prove it, a slicker criminal, hey. My people live pitiful, they ain't trying to eat but getting minimal pay, so I stay raw. Poor peasants say fuck this minimum wage, make millions wage war. A page full of brilliant rage for my work for freedom, but left only to hold. Cause my slave master can't wait to show me the road. The ghetto says quote, the CIA sold me the dope. Cause candidates too phony to vote, society's twisted. Corporations run shit with an iron fist, and those who practice propriety missed it. So try to be patient, but you're really a slave while they tell you you're free. Face it, we've been kept under a pyramid by the Freemasons. Not to mention the Vatican and the House of David. So behold the pale horse and the spouse of hatred. So hopefully those in heaven hurry. Bush plotted the final phase of the new world order with September 11th. Heard me? The sun's setting early and the moon may drop. We only a few seconds till midnight on the doomsday clock. Whoever pays the piper picks the tunes they plot. FBI got this on a watch list, and I assume they got me on full speculation. Cause you got to, they gon' got you if you don't comply with the full regulations. Peep this, the beast is no regular Satan. Secret society scheming with secular nations. Racism toward disease waste. 666 plates on the round table. How does the feast taste? How does the feet hate? Betcha they won't let you. They gon' hire paramilitaries and they gon' get you. Keep my eyes on these evil days. The World Bank destabilizing my people. They in cahoots with the Antichrist and his people. Wait, stray while I get busy with words. The media keeps you blind. The government keeps you busy with work. Life in prison or facing parole. With a side of aid for population control. That money got you wasting your soul. Plus cigarettes, liquor, and guns for our community's hardships, rigor, and hunger. Bilderberg group spreading the virus. All seeing eyes spreading the iris. Trilateralists spending to hide this. Survivalists led to get blasted. Cause Latinos and blacks will be the first to get drafted. This is my star-spangled banger. Answer this. I've tasted pain and sampled anger. This living is cancerous.
Forces of nature. I'm the soul conductor, catalytic tosser. Caution to the wind, waiting for the boomerang effect. Had to get it off the chest, the rest feels like a deep slumber. You better bet against the odds when I feel hunger. It's quite clear that my nightmares take place in the afternoon, but I daydream when I'm after you, the equinox. Defeat the purpose of a sequel, you could leave or not believe in, even if it's mean and bleed a lot. The capillary cavalier. Liquor in the conversational can lead to have a beer, derivative to visible, the visionary. Sick, sticking to the seminary, polio to cancer, and I'm angling the vaccine, breathe particles, choke artichoke heart, articles, start bronze Madeline twice. Beyond settling the onset of evidence, we just connected, but we've been nice ever since. Yeah, this is the forces of nature. What? We are the forces of nature.
Continuing to add script on the many pages written, bringing in the light to diffuse the dark age remission. At the moment, don't foresee the vision, but never rule the possibilities out. We stacking up the kitchen fresh with ideas, questions on the search for the truth, building up. Never enough to boil down a root of an answer that'll efficiently satisfy the response you receives a plateau to lie, till the next move becomes clear enough to pass by on the feeling of accomplishment, which drives the force to never really settle for the same routines as boxhead thinkers core that'll stay between the lines. Is it fear or hesitation? Lack of modulation, possibly a brainwave correlation. Blamed as the cause of disability. Maybe it's just laziness restraining within your own simplicities. This is the forces of nature. We are the forces of nature.
Motivate to mass momentum of maturity. Touch a brush on mic to motivate to a state of purity. Urge to underline urgency of performing perfectly. Tense, intoxicated, asymmetrical circuitry. Honestly, it hurts me. Think how much has changed. Completely rearranged, but still balanced, less range. Collectively collect diversity in our approach. Rip cats to act hard and stomp blokes like a roach. Coach myself to touch on coats and seas extend. Forces, we make sunset and sunrise blend. We tend to end things on purpose on a positive note. So you'll have a conscious message to consistently quote. Flow, water splash, wind calm underneath rowboats. Rumble artists kill verses, others to kill notes. Rapidly reactivate this culture bent. Key enhances chance of this critical message being correctly sent. This is the forces of nature. We are the forces of nature.
We penetrated the core, cause reactions between the minerals created ore from the raw pressure of temperature. Consider gods by the writers of legends and lore. We are the crests on the wave that eroded the shore and replenish again. So just let it begin. Build a boreal orbits. We sing a song, pouring rain and thunders the chorus. The outro will be the sound of water trickling down through soil that's porous. Feed the thirst of a motherless earth. Help her hold the roots of the forest. Reconnect the rivers with their original courses. Destroy and rebuild hurricanes in the marshes. Trace the lineage of life right back to its sources. All you're seeking is the laws of natural forces. Yo, this is the forces of nature. These are the forces of nature.
To free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit.
Now open up your spirit, try to fill it up before you kill it. Close your eyes, open up your mind and you will feel it. I guess you gotta go a long way to find an answer down the street of life without being a dream dancer friend. Reality is full of complications. Follow your instinct, inspirations bring brain stimulation. For all creations, every thought is a station.
Ain't no need of speculation.
Everyday love is the luck. You better stop, check your head and opinion, and never step back. Follow the track, act slack, correct, relax. Then I pull out your wax, but I flex my next text. Overcome prejudice, walking dog when I'm foreigners. Great didn't losers, only winners. They're all beginners, going to school a whole lot long. All together, hand in hand, the weak and the strong, the whole earth. The blue planet is your home. Don't you know you're never ever alone on the moral road? But you gotta learn from your mistakes you make. So let your heart beat. Take the lead, straight
time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it,
extend your spirit.
Don't keep your mind's doors closed. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, even your nose must be wide open. Windows for infos, the wind blows. And no risk of getting an overdose of those. Your head knows how to resist. Most of these rhymes were composed in times I tried to find myself right inside my mind. I realized how blind my eyes can be when the mind ain't free to see. Cause every thought is caught behind a broad board on your head. difficult to cut the net. All the prejudiced views when you absorb the news, but don't choose your import before you used to set loose. Other heads views you export, thought but thought that ain't out of your own port. Your bought strange opinions, cheap to bring in to begin to think your own things when you really wanna be individual, difficult but original. You're finding no digital display, break the wall. You build in your head, don't forget human spirit doesn't like to be limited. Time to free your mind from every limit.
You can't extend it.
Extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
You can't extend it.
Extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
You can't extend it.
Extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
You can't extend it.
Time to free your mind from every limit.
You can't extend it.
Extend your spirit. Time to free your mind from every limit.
If you can't extend it.
Please, my forgive me for all these sins I create.
He not know what he did till the act took
I lay in a state of solitude, rude with a chip on my shoulder, ignorant, not understand until I grew a little older. Fuck a major player. I gave myself my own record deal to do what the fuck I want and say what the fuck I feel. That shit is real. That's word to my son Dominic. The reason why I spit nothing but the hot shit. If you don't know me by now, my jewels they run worldwide. From where the racker monkeys hungry, just trying to survive in this earth. It's all directions which angle you take. Fuck what you heard. Nowadays they all say this take a lot of shit talk around my way, my face to play cool. Now no one knows drop the jewel to play itself like a fool. I need to wise and blaze. They got my back tenfold. We never sold from VA to Brooklyn, let it be known. Tricks on my paw. We play the low like the abyss. Battle my teams like Superman and Kryptonite. You give me feedback.
Son, your flow is heaven sent. Do you rhyme often?
No doubt, I represent. Should I keep spitting?
Hold up, I got a verse written.
Well, I'ma give you feedback and tell you if it's hitting.
My patterns overwhelm a mere mortals. Referendum who retreat from the righteous, cause they can't comprehend them. We send them through anxiety, attacking their health, failing to make the team cause they still stuck on themselves. Each time two roads diverge, I travel both, designing maps that supersede whichever coast you promote. Opening minds just to find hypocrisy's human nature. Most don't even understand it, and it fucks with me major. But my feet are on the ground, my head up in the stars, not too far. My paging number's still on my business card while I'm strolling across your campus with stickers and free tapes. We focusing on the rap from the grapes I bake that takes the heartless pounds. Funny stares from alma mater, displaying a new resentment cause we try a little harder, but we automatic, static, they bugging my reception. VA to NY, demolition and quiz connect.
Yo, give me feedback.
Son, your flow is heaven sent. Do you rhyme often? No doubt, I represent. Should I keep spitting? Hold up, I got a verse written. Hey yo, I'll give you feedback. Word, tell me if it's hit. See, consequently, I'm the complementary factor. Born and raised in the time that this the beat jack fight my shadow. The reflection of a day walker. Hit the zone supply when summer nights get darker. Sometimes I think if I sat down and shed a tear, all the stress that I seen take off would disappear. But I keep it clear, don't got spare time for cries. Phony pounds by clowns, back talk to snake eyes. These beats are therapy. Healing scars, asterisk star, IBYSD, we blaze your earpiece beat. It's all hard, straight off, complicated or not. Bite your mic in with my fangs just in case you forgot. I'm on a quest to ace test for straight rap. Check yourself in the school if you're feeling this complex. My content, nucleus, my rhyme structure. Collaborations made to strike blows and cause stun. Don't give me feedback.
Son, your flow's heaven sent. Do you rhyme often?
No doubt, I compliment. Should I keep spitting?
Hold up, I got a verse written.
I give you feedback.
True that, I show you how I think that these rhyme skills ain't intact. Check my references of beat makers and line takers who write my sentences through audio and penmanship. Trickstar place the emphasis on what's being the best of this. To most it seems effortless, they question this. Control rhythm like doing yoga. Displayed by hitting O's or crushing foes like a boa. Constricted this mister, over to rhyme be touching minds of various people. My style is mental abduction, that's why you feel me. Even though
I'm not physically present. It's my word phrasing that's so amazing. My effervescence shines bright, so spite me and my superstar attributes. Absorb jealousy like Ronald's livers do with absolute. I'm giving grief and relief to drunk niggas missing. Those courses can't see me with MD 20/20 vision. Please regain your sobriety. Star got too much variety. In the battle you earn. It's that nervous anxiety that got you flinching when the microphone was firmly positioned in your palm. But like Black Thought, you must remain calm in tight predicaments. Just visualize the instruments within the beat and implement lyrics that produce hits. Niggas is impotent and limp with it. Heard Sugar Hill and thought it would be infinite, but not to my delight. Hip hop is now ruled by simpletons who sell records till they sold, but mine is priceless. I suck him lifeless like a fan's respiratory devices. I'll be the nicest. Mass capacities felt. My love like when I squeeze my girl tight like Chastity's belt. The tragedies dealt to my art form within the past year. Got me watching what I say, where I go, colors I wear. It's a deadly sport. Trying to stay alive in New York. These Bloods and Crips gotta shake it. Establish your sets in Brooklyn. To players and player haters, do real niggas a favor. When you meet face to face, use genocidal behavior.
Yo, it's all we understand. I'm true in regards to the world. Like, all those past forms, understanding is born. In the near future. Till the near future comes. They're not gonna see it till the near future. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Your shit.
To expel my frustration, go to war with elements. Periodic like the charge or divorce settlements. Eager with this procedure, got vigor. They changed me from a Boone's farm worker to a Christown swigger. Now it's a cancer getting bigger, taking pieces of my liver. Gave the shirt off my back, and you expected me to shiver 2 steps away from catching shorty fella at the teller. Withdrawal, I'm taking wines from the barrels in the cellar. Hunan, Wonderland, got you trapped like Alice. In this palace, we was taught to never waste our talents. We stylish with the zeal, trend setting like the sun. Legendary bloodlines, grafted into wicked runs. Families are separating like the east and the west, while the babies in the middle catching all of the stress. My peoples see the sequels in time. That's on my mind. Why people putting evils in crime? The sell a rhyme has no
inhale, exhale, see if you can breathe. This pressurized choke had you fight to be relieved. What's wrote was believed to be tried. Who lied? Welcome to ass whipping. Yeah, at my door come inside and no more. We'll survive. First get the back bent, the head to the heel went. In this house entrapment, the rap went imaginable. Heads are baggable. I reach from empty pockets to jeans, bulge with collateral, grab valuable. Trouble is the actual fact, covered in black as a thief. In his natural, I weave through life, avoiding what's annoying, building for the right, and what's wrong, I'm destroying.
In the near future, we see life and death. We got the ground shaking, better watch your step. In the near future, we see life and death. We got the ground shaking, better watch your step.
I'm like liquid nitrogen with the might and all the ciphers and men.
Wushu is at it again.
Yo, with the deadly vagabond styles. Snap necks, amoral. The golden is the emerald child. On the scene, stone and glass is my cuisine. I shoot metal and drink fire from the stream of the undiluted. My thoughts are pure, never computed. Oh yes, show and prove when disputed on subjects. My mind get erect as a jet. It's full throttle when the gauge connects with the device that lets the fuel flow and the engine turns nice. It's like Orientals with rice and cheese with mice and devils with lice and dice and gods with life. The magic sword with the knife. When I'm at peace with anger, yo, I rearrange it.
In the near future, we see life and death. We got the ground shaking, better watch your step. In the near future, we see life and death. We got the ground shaking, better watch your step.
From the back of immortals, giving you jewelry like this. You don't see it, you don't see it. It's coming, the near future. We stand for square. True living God. Control the planet, universe. Yeah, life is living, it's life. Stand it. Mega clan, rock the world, forever. Peace world, peace. Square.
10 pounds putting it down. Butler Park area, just east of downtown. Used to stand around thinking of a crazy scheme. Now I'm like, fuck your coffee, just give me the extra cream. Know what I mean? Your cats act like you lost it, blowing up the phone, talking about how you can really floor this shit. Please, I'm laughing at that. And if you broke, you might as well say fuck it and start to sell crack. Not to promote dope, but hey, it's a decent living. Make your own hours, plus you can take off for Thanksgiving. I'm the judge and jury of the rap court district, the one who got you to mix rum with your favorite flavor of Mystic. Got evidence like stained dress at the residence of a president's intern who still suffers knee burns. Hold it down, bro, that's what they tend to yell once I step in any courtroom and I start to speak well. You been summoned and sworn in for the rap shit. Think I'ma hand you beat tapes, you around and wasted? Let's face it, ill, top of my game, trained to maintain, trained to throw you through a window pane. We ain't the same, it's way different, black, and your bailiff they counter react, best to show us as we cat. The honorable judge protest with odds, understand? I'm cross-examining you, my man. A stealth bomber, it's Jonestown like Ghana. Sip the fruit punch and make you curl up just like a comma. No adjectives, pronouns, similes, or prefixes. Just niggas who stay on their feet and shoot flip sixes. You got arrested, tried, and sentenced in a day. Tomorrow's your execution to be a party, I leave in DJ. Say the taxpayers dough and plead guilty, so we can move on to the next case and the court can stay filthy. I rap for the obstruction of justice, so if you're cutting a major check, you better say it's only just for us, it's for us. What? Squeezing you like pus, giving life sentences against pretending to hold trust. Bang beats on streets, peeps, lose sleep, weep and creep, nowhere to run, so off that building we leap. Skybox, see courtside type of nigga, heat up the fireplace, sip the tea up in the winter. You want ice, I want land. Not to mention a million other things that I can swipe right out of your hand. Wrap my gavel, throw on my robe, look in the mirror and well. Do the world a favor, represent Fresno well. Honorable judge, protest resides, now take the stand. I'm cross-examining you, my man.
Stop, suckers wanna hear. Thinking clever, shrinking never.
day, 7 whole days pass by. Woman's mother by the streets fire. Suckers live and do or down the line. With fire in my desire, I transport it, hotties and quiet admire the work of the lover done. Higher, we're all clear out that thought count. X amount of battles and wars are fought throughout the nation. Situations dangerous at night. So infinite right, too much spotlight is not bright. From the valley paw side, a river dark side. You wanna collide like a bumper car ride. Well, hit my spark side. Those who try done are full of pride. Chances what the not cost fools stay alive. Enough is I do for self. A New York giant, no wealth. No one else will look and take the book off the shelf. The dealers I'm hotter than grandma's calling bombs for real. The streets is my collar. Suckers have to act none. Funky soul, good on in the road. Solid like gold. Behold, my heart is cold. Harsh and bitter. But to the point of hard. Drugs, I'm hitter. I'm no quitter. Check it out. Six chicks with my in the tummy. Make them cry for mommy. I'm a dummy. I'm making suckers bummy. Gunshot snitch. And I'm in the mood to break and take this slime to the next attitude. Lifting shit the suckers out the way. They have to pay. No matter what you hear a sucker say. What you gonna do when the roots come through with the terror? It's the rain and error of the roots. What you gonna do when the roots come through with the terror? It's the rain and error of the roots. What you gonna do when the roots come through with the terror? It's the rain and error of the roots. What you gonna do when the roots come through with the terror? It's the rain and error of the roots.
I be Sir Roy, you the highest emperor in this rap shit. Acknowledge my charisma in the way I format shit. Drop jewels, my science is beyond Einstein's theory. E equals MC square. I make rappers leery, my brain weighs 7 1/2 of power. Mics get melted down, verbal warfare. I'm louder, mad militant. I'm known as a secret agent. Royal frontier, I'm swinging like a cavalier. Authority, black knight soldiers are guarding me. Royal fam live performance hell at the Carnegie lyrical chest. Pawn takes queen. I'm faster. Tournaments get deleted by the grandmaster. Precise, nice with mics when I manifest. Something got to give in this biz for the non-stress. Finesse, sounds be flowing like movie credits. You know the rules, where you fam always fucking say it. Deadly blows, my foes get marinated. Knowledge is infinite, my mind stays saturated. I hang with pharaohs with crossbows and arrows. Knights with shields that ride horses with saddles. Real philosophy revealing ill prophecies. My ways and actions shows improve true equality. We conquer continents, hemispheres, and land masses. All you ever get is stage passes. So you wanna be an entertainer, vocal arranger. Step inside the battle zone, prepare for danger. It's us against 1,000 men. Who's the remainder? Royal fam, Wu-Tang Clan, the hidden chamber. While you be eating pork, my thoughts be traveling through galaxies. Excalibur professional, flowing gradually. I battle thee. Hawk, hawk, hawk. Who goes there? Brave heart. Executioners dressed in war gear. We never fear. Lungs expand when I inhale. Sentences make sense. Lyrics giving details. Snakes in the mall. Oratorical assault. Entourage attack. Your religion's caught vault. Infection starts. Inject hearts with poison darts. It's the Ming Dynasty. Master of royal arts. Hidden chambers. My third eye preparing for the third world. Put your fists up. I'm making moves with my bishop. So seize them. Intruders trespassing quarters. Commence the revolution on the mic. These are the orders. Medina lords. Crowns and swords be the symbols. The underground passageway leads into the temple. So send a message. Request a general for duties. A thief near the castle with the emeralds and rubies. Round up the soldiers. Protect the main gate section. A fleet of royal men throwing spears in all directions. Release the cannons. Let off, set off the firearms. Evacuate the premises. Explode them with the bombs.
Hey, yo, Stex. What up, Raider?
Yo, what's up, G-Blast? Yo, let's take a ride, yo, but before we talk about anything, let me put on a little music, because the feds probably got mics in my car. Put me on to what you heard about.
Let me put you on to what I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Let me put you on. Let me put you on to what I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Let me put you on. Word, I heard the last move we made could've got us paid until the raid. It was a setup, dead up.
Word, I heard about this gang called FPK. They snatched Benz in broad day. Y'all running cops around the way they took Eric Sermon's Beamer and Kenny Anderson's too. If your ride is fat, they might be coming to jack you.
Word, I heard Lucky and his little brother Chucky got knocked on the block by TNT cops. Caught with 10 bricks plus they warrants was thick. Now he's a snitch stopping us from getting rich.
Word, I heard Flash Gordon, the clone phone king. Feds broke his whole ring. One of his boys started to sing. He had custodies in the hundreds. That's why he was federally hunted. Toys from the spy shop gave him a sense of comfort. He wore this vibrating beeper that picked up rats wearing wires. He wouldn't discuss nothing, just whispered, I retired.
Let me put you on to what I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt.
Yeah.
Let me put you on. Let me put you on to what I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Word, I heard still got the mega deal. Open the joint, wants it on point with the purity. Needs us to do security. We can lock it down. Let's see how that sound.
Word, I'm with that, but first let me drop facts about this kid that ran gats on Amtrak and made stacks.
Word, I heard if we get fat, they hit us with the RICO Act for racketeering. You know I ain't caring.
Word, I heard about this kid. Stex was his name. He was that close to fame till the feds rocked his game.
Word, I heard ties running dry. His whole crew wants him to die, but I ain't asked why.
FBI, aka the feds wanna lock Peter's shoe, throw the nigga up in a cell with no view. For life, the city's a zoo, that's why I pack tools. STEX coming down, keeping the air to the ground.
Rumor after rumor, pounding in my head like a tumor. Watch your back when you're walking. Jealous people talking, plus the enemy is stalking.
Word, I heard that happens often. Something that I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Let me put you on, let me put you on. Something that I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Let me put you on, let me put you on. Something that I heard about through the word of mouth, no doubt. Let me put you on, let me put you on.
Yo, Stacks, yo, what up, Raider? I'm saying, yo, my man put me on to this Tuesday thing. Remember that Tuesday thing?
I'm with it, I'm with it.
I'm saying, we could do that Tuesday thing.
250
just gotta
grand
surveil it, you know what I'm saying? We connect and surveil that. We got that.
Well, I got the scanner, kid. As long as the loot is there, I'm there.
No doubt it's there.
Alright.
My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will. Watch me rise, climb all the way up to the top and get this money, keep it real. Still blowing those spots around the block where niggas love to hear my shit knocks. Yo, I rock. Marksman on the top of the charts. Them fake cats getting trapped in my habitat. Fucking with me, black, better slow down, I pack max. Really want a piece of this wordsmith? I pack a 4/5 to get part of your body a full lift. A shift where you standing abandoned ship. Fire away spit as I rock with my clique. Bronx boroughs are real with the rhymes. Born to shine, I'm born to make money and born to do it borderline. Part legal and part crime. Give me mine, son, when I'm done. I give it back till then get back. Give me room, I'ma take it by force. If you nigga try to front the boss, I'm laying you off, so step forward. My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will.
A born gambler, Mike Blesser, lady undresser. I meditate when under pressure. Search hard to find treasure. Most MCs can't measure. I love pussy for pleasure. Alcohol to relax. Blackjack, help pay tax. Yo, I cook like an iron chef. To whack MCs, I'm a threat. Got discipline like a vet. You wanna bet? Cause I got mad arsenals. I love you, Tiz. Yo, that was. So let's move on. I only keep friends whose word is born. Face I shake, pockets empty, your loot I'll take. You fucking snake, I like fat tracks that be banging. Former street corner hanging, former private stock and old English drinking. What you thinking? My foundation wasn't stable. I smack a bitch up just like Clark Gable. This music shit is the hardest test I had to take, but still I won't break. Study my craft, so I won't be up shit's creek without a rap. #1 pick in the draft. I get props like Shaq.
Bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will. My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will. motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Marksman, I'm a the motherfucking Bronx bomber. Come through with my crew, comma. Hitting niggas, spitting niggas, getting niggas pissed. Stepping in my Bronx town, county, niggas getting dismissed. Fucking with my fleet when you see us moving down the street, niggas better give up.
This is for those who love hip-hop non-stop. Body rock, ease up, no need to job. Fluctuate like stocks, check the clock, it's time to buy. Wall Street, power moves, you're far from smooth. I come raw like NASDAQ black. So stack them chips, continue to flip. Cause we got winners, we got losers, we got bruisers. Yo, money, the ultimate seducer, so what?
My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will. My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Fucking with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will. My whole crew bring the heat plus the friction. Messing with us, man, yo, you need extra ammunition for real. Cause niggas will use, steal, and kill. Think we won't when we will, when we will, when we will. Marksman, Daru Pierre, 1120,
Peace, increasing peace, indescribable peace, peace not dreamed of.
Peace and love, where are you at? Speaking of that, but doing none of that. Can I see you? Are you way in the back? Let me bring it to the foreground. I put it on the spot, in the spotlight. Stop the strife, we got to counteract right. We're definitely lacking, constantly acting up in this compartment. We got to be fast to bust. Do you got to be touched to make it happen? Stop and drop the combat and put peace up on the stack. In fact, some beats into the flats. That's how you put the misery to sleep. While be shallow, man, when you can go deep. Let me speak. It wasn't the right way to creep from the front to the back. You thought it was a strong move, I thought it was weak. That's why I can't find you, cause that's where you eat. Battling enemies, they call the justice of the peace. Never robbing the police with their finger on their piece. With peace, you have to be at least. It seems that's the way it streams across the land. Don't you understand, man? The reaper is the hangman. Inches from the tension, but you reach. And the vice got you ice in the belly of the beast. The lines we crossed, the lines we breached wasn't for love and peace. All of my life, I've been searching for a piece. And can I find it from a priest? I think it's deep inside of each individual. It's a manual, certainly cannot teach. Life's a leaps to make it full. Don't take no run for bull. Keep it real for rough, y'all. This should be understood with no looking back. Where you at?
Clinical, lick, cynical, cyclic, click, track, attraction, tactical, peel, electricity, lose connection, condition, critical function, fluctuation, suction, capture, co-conduct, a call, collection, contract, pen, signature, contract, infection, contractual, affection, protection, ineffectual, directional vector, sector 6, correctional, simplicity, chemical angel, dangle with no ankle, limp, wings, high, wire, strangulation, definite more, board, torn, swarm, form for satisfaction, picture, flick to focus, humpy, bogus, scoreboarded up doors and windows, affording more division, the rights of yellow vision, shit calm, rap tracks, swelling chords, information overlord, snake, full stomach, cataclysmic collision organism, faulty filtration system, salty, undrinkable, unthinkable, liquid, awake to find dripping, screen, frequency shadowing eyeglasses, spider web, crack pattern, pride passes from fingers long ago stiff, indifferent now to need, unheed and bleeding bows, a gift, a gap, place the space, precise decision off the map for our love.
The sentence recommended, the time extended, but I got to let you know it was my peace I was defending. Peace from start to ending, surely ready for some change, cause it's strange down in these trenches. I had it up to here with the seduction, the sedation, the ecology, it's psych, it's the system operations. Move up to production, what is the calculation? A piece of the pie, but a piece of no peace. Can't move up gradually and find a relief from these things that give us grief and sorrow. Don't panic, yo, cause we got hydro. Fly high or low, yo, true these spiral techniques, these ethic and techniques. Moving killer hurt and yet you cannot detect it. Peace where you be, I'm hunting for ya. Straight from my heart, I wanna run with ya. Rapture with ya. Rapture with ya. Dive like vulture and capture your figure. It's intricate, I figure. Trivial, I figure. Back to earth and you will deliver. The sentence recommended, no peace from start to end. So then, peace and love, where are you at? Speaking of that, doing none of that. Can I see you cause you way in the back? Peace and love, where are you at? Speaking of that, doing none of that. Can I see you?
Can you hear the crying and screaming? Stormy
weather's on the horizon, and the thought of more future hardship nearing its forming tears in the eyes of the helpless victims in these global predicaments. Catastrophes, I'm sick of it. There has to be some sort of escape yet to be devised. They can be used as a diversion from the masses of adolescents that were stripped of their innocence and damned when doomed to live in poverty and famine. It's no wonder so many cling to faith and wait for the prophecy of the apocalypse. And not to flip, my flow eclipses partially that tender part of me that's meant to deal with touch, and thus in doing so I'm sheltered. I can remain at a distance from the tyranny, combating lyrically the cataclysms and other ill circumstances occluded by my music. It's muted, lessening the stress and the degree of it affecting me. My poetry's protecting me, deflecting the bull so I won't have to bear it. Mental hysterectomy. My peace of mind is the shelter of my rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. Worlds are colliding, G. I use words to be dividing me from the batteries and the robberies. Rhyming in order not to cross the border from buoyant to an ill disposition. Cause my rhyme gives me a break from the drama, like intermission. Cause I enter that dimension, dominated by the diction of Jason. Deleting fiction, cause my flow's the lubrication used to smooth out the rough shit, tough titty shit, and the hectic flex it to exit from the hot shit, like watching stupid pet chicks at late night. So I take mics and get lost in my delivery, fight misery with metaphors to cope and find my harmony. I fend off somber moves by sending melancholy step, and my weapon's the word stored in my mental, which is my armory. And so I proceed in such a matter to maintain, find my peace of mind by releasing rhyme, retaliating against all the tense situations that are facing Jason. When I flow, I am escaping. My peace of mind is the shelter of my rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. I'm shielded from head to timbo, but my soul's in limbo. Peep the world through tinted windows. My vehicle is lyrics. It's not to be an spirited person, it's for preserving my sanity. So when fed up, the flow becomes the canopy that fences me and conceal from the feel of unpleasantries and the woes of the earth. So I use the flow of my verse to distract me and to lessen the bite of this harsh reality. Cause when faced with sinking and swimming, my partiality is with the latter. So I keep flowing, I keep on going, keep on keeping on. At times I use my rhyme as my therapy, and it settles me. When everything's nervous and out of hand, my rhyme serves as the anesthetic, numbing me to the felonies. Never succumbing to stress or other things that are foul on this planet. I take them and then I place them in perspective. And when they're closing in, then the flow becomes my directive, taking me away like Calgon. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation. My peace of mind is the shelter of the rhyme. Through trite times and hardships, I'm lost in the depths of creation.
My man Jay Treads. Before that, you heard the Juggernauts. I'm Gonna Kill You. Before that, Big Just and LP, Company Flow. Listening to KCR Love Biscuits, 89 Tech 9.
If any of you tired of getting ripped off by guys like that, you come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me, come with me.
Strap on my vest, my mind on lock and load with infrared night vision while I'm switching determination mode. Roaming through the concrete jungle in my surveillance. It's set on ciphers. I see original rappers, but I sense some biters. Cypher once spotted, an MC known as psychotic. He rhymes like Greg Mack, claiming his front's bionic. He spits his verse, shaking his head, blinking his eyes, babbling. I step back, release the verbal slug up in his abdomen. The cipher swiftly turns to crescent, and I become the essence. The black top trembles when I commence to step in. The crowd splits like waters by Moses. Paramedics see this pathetic victim and give him morphine doses. Within the blink of an eye, I dematerialize, seeking the next cipher. Ready to bake and fry, moving like a sniper in his song.
Call me the rap assassinator. Now torpedo, set it off if you want it. Call me the rap assassinator. Now torpedo, set it off if you want it.
Resurfaced in the west, I dust my vest. From experience, I know that some can lack finesse. So I'm delirious, ready to inject rhymes. In Walking Dead minds, I land in Long Beach, where niggas are biting Snoop Dogg's lines. Cypher 2, move through. Heard this nigga rapping on how he breaks his bitches proper and popping gats in. Bust the niggas, but he's a bust
busted nigga. I hone in on his dome, drowned his fucking flow like a river. When he regained his consciousness, I watched the punk shiver. He thought he was fast, but my pizzazz is that quicker. But here's another thinking he's qualified to bring the rucker. With words of red man, and how we can jam like Smucker. I pull this number, shaking the Richter. Painting pictures while the beat pumps. The bitch came out, his whole style's chunk. My shock waves hit his flame, and now his MC name is out of here. My TT technique gets severe.
Call me the rap assassinator. Now call me the set it off if you want it. Call me the rap assassinator. Now call me the set it off if you want it.
I teleport down south to Houston, Texas, with different flows exist in different sectors. However, I end up in this place where niggas rhyme like Mr. Brad. Scarface, talking about some shit they never had. Keys, G's, phony MCs, and hollow prophecies. How they keep the block locked down. They got monopolies, but also got time to rhyme. Oh, yeah, right, brother. Incriminating yourself, talking about your murder. My scope set, Cypher 3, enemies on target. Cause this is that shit that fucked up the whole market. Release the radiated verse. The crowd dispersed, that ignorant shit. They talk is dead knowledge first. My mental tag, I made them stagger. My sinister voice echoes laughter. It's gangsta paradise meets disaster.